I am a human popsicle. The camera's gonna fall. Oh my gosh. Welcome to hell. Day, I don't know, 3,000. Oh my gosh. This has gone so bad. Uh oh. What happened? Cool Frog Raid? And he changed it to tonight? Oh, that's at 12:30. Oh yeah. Cool Gamer, what's up? Yeah, so that's what happens. I should be. Why is that? There are crumbs on the bottom of my mic stand that should not be there. I'm like, why is this gritty? I am in a world of sand and glue. This is falling. Falling. Look at that. I let go, it falls. The whole point of getting this is so it wouldn't wobble anymore. And now it just extra wobbles. Hey, White Rabbit, how are you doing? Have I seen you before? Oh, by the way, Cool Gamer is now in the Discord, which is awesome. I've not seen Div's new video. Oh, wait a second. I don't even have this on full size. What happened to my... Do I have another... I don't have a monitor. Ash, what's up? This is the worst. Thank you, Rabbit, for putting that in Discord. I don't even know how to set my stuff up anymore. This whole thing is one big potato. Holy cow. Oh, jeez. So, this is the base for the Nintendo. I just now notice how dirty it is inside. Squad Bob, what's up? What happened to my angels? They went on vacation. They're gone. They're tired of me. I think they got boyfriends now. One of them does. Alabama or something like that. Potatoes are awesome. Tweety, what's up? Tweety, thank you last night for coming on. That was fun. We're gonna have to do it again sometime. You're gonna have to get your fan fixed. and then leave your mic on. I know. I'm awful, aren't I? Holy cow, man. I hate dust. I hate dust. Do you hear that echo? I have a natural echo in here because I don't have anything in here. Look. Look, I've got. That's another bed. That's a bed that's. There's. I hate clutter and disorganization, and that's all I am. That's all I am. I don't even know if this thing works anymore, by the way. Joe No Filter, how are you doing? Oh, gosh. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. Grandma Twins, how are you? Oh, my gosh, man. Guys, let me tell you what. I'm gonna tell you guys. It's funny too. It's not funny. I don't know. So whenever I've done talk about like how the YouTube stuff or it's I say YouTube. This is on Twitch too. It's the streamer life, right? I've had a few people come. I've had random people. I mean, that's how Tom. Boy, look at this, man. I could get a haircut hopefully this weekend. Tom Gillis. I swear, like it took me so long to figure out your name. That's so sad, isn't it? Um, there's nothing here that I normally have. This is so weird. So weird. I mean, look at this. Everything is so backwards. I feel like I'm. You know what I feel like? I wish I could do a Russian accent. I'd be like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in Guava Ball's basement. Is what I feel like. Guys, it really is. So like the whole like streamer thing, it's weird. Okay, I got two things going on. I got that. I got this hair, and then it's the whole organization streaming stuff, right? Okay, I love organization. I am not an organized person, and that completely destroys me. Yeah, Tweety, clutter when remodeling stuff is stressful. I had no idea. And it's I told you guys before, it's like you can do everything on your phone, right? You don't need to be fancy. I'm not fancy, trust me. But I like my setup. Like I can sit down and I can start to stream like that. I am ready to rock and roll. And right now, you should have seen me. Like I was grumpy. I was mad. I was thinking about going to sleep. That's bad. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Forget it. My life is over. I'm done doing everything. Who did I just see in here? Mel, how are you doing? Yeah, yeah, you know how my French accent is. Moose and squirrel. Yes, yes, that'd be awesome. I wish, man, if I could do accents, like I would never stop streaming. I would be on like 24 hours a day. I'd be doing so many different things. Like up here, I have these wonderful, beautiful, brilliant, great ideas. Comes out, it's pablum. So it's awful. But anyway, yeah, Rabbit's got right. I've been a real stinker. So I didn't go to sleep last night. I think like 3 a.m. I was bringing down monitors and stuff because they said, oh, the movers, the floor people said they don't move anything electronic. I don't have anything that's not electronics. I have a chair and a desk. Everything else is electronics. Wonderful. Great. What the hell are we paying you for? I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Anyway, so get here, right? This morning. Guess what? It's one dude. One dude. For everything upstairs. And I'm like, why is there only one dude? Well, dude says, well, his worker guy quit on him. I'm like, I did Snickers bar. Yeah, I did. That's the problem, man. I get stressed. I don't know. That's a different story. That's a third topic. Stress and me. I'll gain 10 pounds in a week with stress. That's how bad it is, and I won't eat anything. Anyway, this is Lowe's. Okay, this is a nationwide company. We're getting our stuff through. I hate Lowe's. I hate them with a passion. I will never go to Lowe's again. I'm a Home Depot guy for the rest of my life. Home Depot's it. We're just stuck in Lowe's because they have that flooring. That one thing. I'm not going back though. I'm done with them. I'm done. Gone. And also, Lowe's is on this side of the street. I don't have to cross the street. That's another reason why I go. But I'm not anymore. Anyway, one dude shows up. No, it's not by the hour. Oh, here's the thing. What did he say? Rabbit, what did he say today? What did he say? He said, like, hopefully I'll have the job done today. Or maybe tomorrow. And I was like, okay. Maybe he'll have the master bedroom, at least, right? Master bedroom's half done. That's it. Got the carpet out. Got the carpet out. I put his shorts up today of the carpet. He threw the carpet out the window. That was cool. And we started having thunderstorms. Yeah, yeah. Trust me. I know that. And they have better paint. They had the bare paint, which this room gets to be painted before everything gets set back up. Isn't that great? I don't know how Guava did it. I have no idea how Guava did it. Sometimes it's worth crossing the street. Yeah, absolutely. So, well, okay. He says 2 days, but that's with having the master bedroom done today. Master bedroom ain't done. So it might be 3 days. It's progress at least, Mel says. Yeah, I wish White Rabbit would take a picture of what we are living and sleeping in. right now. Oh, and by the way, so last night, I'm sleeping on a mattress I drag onto the floor because I go downstairs after being on here. Tweety was here, Shizzy was here, Backwoods Logan. He's a cool dude, man. He's a real cool dude. Was here after the stream was over. Melissa Jane and Miami Spice joined us, and we just kind of chatted in the background. That was cool. It was fun, man. That's so cool. I love that. That's my favorite part of the day. And it's like I'm sitting here, I'm like, everything that's left is like is what I'm on right now. This is what I need. Except I had the TV. So anyway, like I get done, get off the talking to them and stuff. I go downstairs. White Rabbit is zonked out on the couch. Now we have our couch. It's a deep couch, and we've got a really big ottoman. Okay, so you push that ottoman against the couch, and it's like a bed. Um, Wait a second. If it isn't bad and don't let you down, you can take it. If you don't want to see you crying, you make it urgent. I like the words, but I don't know the melody. Okay, wait a second. I see Ash is giving me blows, so that's let's see what she say. I need a stress ball. Oh my gosh, yeah, yeah. Um, no, Guavo's backyard or front yard was all torn up. That was his thing. I put that in the Discord. I wake up this morning. I see a guy. A video says, "Look what happened when we were called to this house." And it's this house. They're not even sure what it was. They're like, "Oh look, there's like this hole just showed up in the yard, and you look in the hole, and you can tell it's like 8 feet deep or something, 6 feet deep." It's like, well, what did they do? Did they have a pool there and they covered it up and there's a hole now or something? They get a backhoe out there, they start pulling this thing up, and they're like, this might have been a septic tank. We're not really sure. But anyway, it's the entire backyard. And they just put like concrete slabs over the top, and they put grass. They put like a couple inches of dirt and grass on there. It's like, wow. Like if the guy, if they had planted a tree, they'd have found that their whole backyard was built on concrete. But anyway, it looked like Guava's front yard. Hey, Texas Jen, how are you doing? Miami Spice. Look at this. She is passing through. Miami Spice is, I think she's in Alabama. Got a dude in Tuscaloosa. T-Town. Isn't that funny? It used to be a joke. T-Town. Anyway, now you can't joke. But congratulations to you, Miami, getting spicy. Anyway, so all this stuff. What's one dude here? Oh yeah, it's more so like it's like I got the TV stuff. I just took that mattress down. It sucks sleeping on a mattress in the middle of the floor. I didn't realize how bad that sucks. My pillows kept going off the edge, and it was like, oh, see, my plan was it's gonna take like I'm just gonna take an Ambien, just zonk out, right? They don't work that way, but it's weird. So like I have restless leg, and so that starts kicking in last night. I'm like, oh my gosh, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock I fell asleep. 5 o'clock I woke up. Brown dog came in. That was neat. But you know he's a lab, so you had to do that lab thing. Take all my covers. So then I'm like, dude, you gotta move. You gotta move, bro. And he's like, was awful. You slept on a mattress in the middle of the floor? Oh man, I had no. Guys, here's the thing. There are people that would say like, it's like, oh yeah, I'm too old to sleep on the floor. That's like stupid stuff. I always heard my entire life. No, I sleep on the floor, like regular floor. I'll do that every once in a while, it's like because it's for my back. It's like, oh man, just like it realigns a different way. But this, holy cow, man, this was just, it was weird. It was just such a different. I mean, it's a nice mattress, I mean, it's got you can sleep on it fine, but it's just I need to have it against the wall. Like I need a headboard. That's what I need. I understand the importance of a headboard now. They keep your pillows from falling off. I slept on the floor for 30 years. I feel like there could be a squab bob joke in there, but it also is. I understand that because I slept on the floor for a long time. It's just because it was my back. It felt so good. Like I got used to it, and I just like, well, I got used to that like in law school because I was like always like I was sleeping in a car or I was, I mean, I was everywhere. It sucked. Um, so it was a furnished apartment. You know what? You guys told me this is going back early days of stream. I was streaming like how do you do it on a 13-inch monitor? I don't know anymore how I did this. I was awesome, but now I'm not. I was like, oh wait a second, her comment's not really popping up, is it? It was a furnished apartment, and the bed was too small, so we told them to take it away. I got a mattress in a box, and we slept on it. It wasn't too bad. At least I could roll out of bed. You know what? The mattress in a box still like that's so funny. Hearing you say that like from Australia, like I forgot like that's what one of these mattresses. I think that's how it works. I don't know. White Rabbit got it after we moved in and like ordered it from like Amazon. Yes, well, I did get robbed. They say like you move like three times or something like that. It's equivalent to being in a fire. Just living here, I've been in a flood, and now I'm moving. It feels like, and it's a weird feeling. Yeah, I mean floor sleeping. It's just something about it. Yeah, everything is downstairs. Yep, still is. That's another thing. It's been going on for weeks. It's like I just I'm just it's a stressor. It's a stressor, man. It sucks. I hate this stuff. Anyway, so we got one dude. I'm never going back to Lowe's. The dude's cool. Floors aren't done yet. So we'll see how cool he is, right? Never say your worker is cool until it's finished. Anyway, it's had this. I don't know. So after he's done, the stairs get to be done. They get recarpet. Yeah, explains the carpet removal short. Yeah, that was today. Oh, and by the way, so he gets here like at 8. You can't sleep. I somehow, okay, that's how tired I was. I actually slept this afternoon. Now, here's the thing. This is White Rabbit in mine. I mean, literally, like, take your hands and do this. That's how close we are. She's on important, have to look like a human being, work meeting type stuff, right? I'm sitting there going, I'm supposed to start streaming at 12:30. I have a Zelda stream. Come on. Come on. We got to do this. I forgot that I moved it to 9 o'clock, and I was gonna do that like 10. I was like, it's just gonna be chill. It's just gonna do all that stuff. White Rabbit had to remind me, and here I am. Still's not hooked up. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm absolutely going nuts. Like I had been playing that game. I've been playing that for a month and a half. Got it Friday, and I've done one stream. So I'll probably tonight, at some point, start playing it. If you guys want to come back, listen to the music, fall asleep to it, you're more than welcome to. If you don't, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. I hate moving. 5 years ago, moved to Arizona from Chicago. Never moving again. Why would you ever leave Arizona though? Right? I bet you love it, don't you? I've never known anybody that moved to Arizona that didn't love it. It's surprisingly weird how many people I've known to move to Arizona. And maybe it's just like, yeah, 12:30, 9, whatever. Time's not real. Thank goodness. This is what I love about you guys. So this is something that's so cool. You guys are you guys really are like a family, and you guys are friends in this chat. Other chats don't have this, and I didn't realize the dynamic we have here. And like the longer you guys are here, the more you know me, and you understand like if I'm not here, if I'm not doing something, if I'm not making content, trying to make you laugh, trying to enjoy life, telling you the cool things to or you're the stupid stuff that I go through just to make it through 24 hours, and like the cool things that that there is to enjoy and love and everything else about life. You guys know like there's a reason for that. And if like someone comes in, you guys are always so inviteful, and you're always like, oh hey, welcome to the show. Like what happened, the dynamic, that it's a PG-16 thing. You know that how my plan for growth is, how I want you guys to always be here. There's nothing, there's no innuendo that is hurtful. This is so great, and that's why you really are the greatest chat ever, and I really do thank you guys for that. Wait a second. Oh, to hell and back. I'm so far behind. I've got to answer I got to answer you. Let's see. Anyway, hang on. To hell and back. I gotta feel bad for the guy if he's on the up and up. Getting good help. It's hard these days. Hope he gets better. Yeah, the guy, he's cool enough. He's like, he says he's a jack of all trades. So we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, people aren't too friendly in Arizona, but the weather rocks. I hate that people aren't friendly in Arizona. You know what sucks for everybody is that I've never met a stranger. So it's like wherever I am, I'm like, hey, how are you doing? I make people talk to me. They're like, they gotta be like, man, what a weirdo. Your experience is giving me flashbacks when we finally got the build finish and had to move. My heart goes out to you too. I appreciate it. I don't know, something's got to happen because it's like we're in a weird stage. We want to move, but we know that we're not ready for our forever home, right? Leslie, what's happening? So sorry, Expert and White Rabbit. Seeing you guys, big hugs. Appreciate it. Absolutely appreciate it. The worst part about this is, Leslie, is like we've been through so much worse. And I know that this is small fries. We'll be fine. What sucks is that I let little things get me irritable, and I hate being snarky or not sounding love, like not having love in my voice when I talk to White Rabbit. And I feel like I've really let her down. And that's what sucks. It's my own shortcomings. I would never mean to do that. She's the absolute greatest thing to ever happen to anyone. So I'm very blessed that she's mine. And wow, even here I can find something to get distracted at. Oh wow. So I'm looking at a part of the bed. This is the slats, and the bed. Just make sure that sticker is still there. Made in Vietnam. That's weird. So weird. Friendliest chat. All mods. Always great. When you come into no drama, love it. Yeah, it's. You know what's funny is like I can't even fake drama. Like I like drama shows. And I mean like cheesy drama, not like a good drama. Oh, by the way, what's the White Rabbit? What's the show we just found? From. Have you guys seen that? It's yeah, not a good time to buy a forever home. Interest rates are too high. That's why I'm not ready to move yet. Only want to move one more time. The poor little kids on Mars wish they had a floor to sleep on. That's actually a show now, I think. A cartoon. Fired on Mars. But anyway, from the TV show From. We just what today I was because Rabbit puts on TV shows while she's working. It's like her background noise. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, we gotta find something we can agree on. Goonies, the movie Goonies. We've been talking about that a lot lately. Put on Goonies in the background. Really cool. Kind of started looking at it. Like I forget that y'all the chat. You guys talked about how like it's kind of like scary. Oh yes, I love reality shows. Thank you for getting me back on topic. But anyway, yeah. So we watched Goonies, and then From came on, and but From is a drama, but it's not the drama like that's good, like what Leslie's talking about here. Reality TV shows. I will watch some Housewives. Okay, I'm not into it like White Rabbit is. Now, White Rabbit could have her own channel on the Real Housewives. Andrew, what's happening? How are you doing? Scotty Lance, I love it. Scotty Lance in the house. Shortbread. Yeah, I love like some of that drama. But like as far as like making a drama show, I can't do that. Like and you guys know I've had some serious drama. I mean uh, I've had some serious drama here lately. I won't say anything else. But anyway, yeah, so it's but I don't want to sit there and talk about it. I don't want to badmouth somebody. You know why? Because the people that like bring drama in your life, I don't think about them. They don't mean anything to me. You're bringing drama in. You're like, I'm gonna do it here. I mean, it's like there really are guys, and that is a true statement of the video streaming world. There are people that just like to come in. They're like, I'm gonna wreck everything, and it's like, what the hell are you guys doing? Like, this is stupid. And so I just don't pay attention to them, and they go nuts and they go in circles, and then you know what you do? You hit that block button. And they can't come in. They can't bother you. It's my channel. It's your channel. It is your channel. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my gosh, like, listen, honest to goodness, y'all know Purple Phoenix. I love her to death. Last time I talked to her on a stream, I said, Purple, I got a question for you. I don't know who Tina is. Last 5 times I've been over there, you've been talking about that bitch, Tina. And I'm like, who is Tina? And she tells me, I'm like, I still don't know who she is. So it's it's I just don't think about them. It's some false storm will tell you, and I've always been that way. Drama starts happening all around me, and I'm sitting there like, "What are you guys talking about, man? I'm like, what's going on? I'm hungry. You guys want to go get something to eat?" I mean, that is me. What now? A tree climbing haggis today? You gotta tell us what that means. And by the way, like people like Andrew and stuff, like we have, of course, we have the wonderful Australian AI, Melissa Jane, who, oh, I found out in the chat last night. She was asked if she was a model. I think she said no, but I know differently. But that's for me to know and y'all to find out. So anyway, um, Mel said she'd talk about for her monetization stream. Look at her. I know. She's like, you can't keep a secret, can you, expert? I'm like, I really can't. You know. Hey, you want to see my house? Ah, look at this. Ah, look. Ah, I got robbed. All my toys. This thing's broken. Man, it's so broken. Anyway, I know everything. Um, yeah, you know what haggis is? That's the what? What? I heard rabbit this way, but I don't know. This is Leslie has come in. She said the greatest things. I hate trees. Broken houses suck. They do. They absolutely do suck. And oh yeah, Squat Bob with the hearts with Leslie's name. I forgot. Oh my gosh, Leslie, you missed a chat the other night. Michael Malloy came in. I mean, he was in the chat like even just being himself, and but it was like himself like at 100 miles an hour. And he was asking, "Where's Leslie at? Where's Leslie?" I'm like, "I don't know. She's probably like out having a good time." Uh, I was like, you have fans, Leslie. You have fans, and never forget, I'm your number one fan." Um, and this whole thing, man, uh, I don't know. It's weird. This does affect the rest of my life because I'm sitting here going, like, I don't know, like, the rest of stuff's going on in life. I saw there was an active shooter supposedly in New Mexico. As long as Weird Debbie's okay, I'm good. Um, I don't know. Everything, all my news is, it comes about, like, was there a shooting? Did Elon Musk tweet something? And what's the third thing? Oh, Microsoft is trying to buy another company, a video game company, and they just got approval in Europe. But for like 2 weeks, that's all I've been getting news updates on. I'm like, man, my news algorithm's like. Here's the thing: the algorithm is so broken for somebody who is a mental. I'm like a rocket ship full of squirrels. That's how my brain works. I mean, when I say rocket ship, I might mean like those Saturn rockets. You ever see those things, the 4th of July? You light them, and it's got like 25 or 50 or whatever the hell it is. Those little like, rockets start going pew pew. You like my pew pews, and they start shooting every direction. By the way, do not take those apart and think you can hold them in your hand and light them, and that's going to be like some sort of like cool projectile. Those sons of bitch will blow up in your hand. That was the first time I ever had to count. I mean, does that make sense? I make sure they're all there. Yeah. Anyway, and I was a lot older than you think I was when you hear the story. Holy cow. Oh well, I'm here. Um, yeah, Roman candles. They don't explode. Oh my gosh, Leslie, true story. White Rabbit, like 3 years ago, it was Christmas time. What, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? Because it's like before the pandemic, right? Before the everything shuts down. She comes home from work and she's listening to Christmas music, all this stuff, and I've got like talk radio on or something, and she's like, "This should have been then when she said, let me get you this microphone." She goes, I'm not talking about the news. I'm not watching the news. Don't put it on. Don't talk to me about it. Nothing." And so, anyway, throughout our story, the conversation got to that's what she wanted for Christmas was for me not to talk about the news. And I was like, okay, that seems cool. Like it's Christmas time. We need to enjoy the season. Um. Anyway, next thing you know, man, you can't go back. You can't go back. And the news is horrible. I talked to my folks, and it's like, oh, did you see? And I'm like, doesn't matter. It's fake, man. It's gonna be back on next week. The same thing happened. Um. Okay, wait a second. How you the food, herbs and meat, wrapped in a sheep's stomach. Wait, you did. Wait a second. The White Rabbit doesn't know this. How do I know it and you don't know this? Um. It sounds like a Texas barbecue. What are you talking about? They boil it, by the way. Wolfkinder, how are you doing? I love your new avatar, by the way. I wanted to make sure you knew that because I saw where you put that up. Um, I do not know what a tatty scone is, but you know what? The fried egg reminded me. I love Scotch eggs. Um, I don't know. I don't even know they're real. I just know that it's a hard-boiled egg that's wrapped in sausage and then deep fried. And man, was there a place I used to go to that made that? Oh, it was so good. News is exhausting, which is why I got out of it. So it's the person with U.S. News in their name. I watched Trump with Skizzy and others the other night. That's all I'm doing. Oh yeah, he did the CNN town hall. Yeah, you know what? I forgot to watch that. And then I was like, oh yeah, I need to watch this maybe tomorrow or something. What I saw it was really good. Ethan Van Sciver covered it after it was over with, and he's a comic book guy. So it's cool hearing somebody that's like I don't know, just mellow about everything. Oh, the Scotch eggs. Oh my gosh, they're so delicious. I don't know how. I mean, if you think about if cholesterol was a thing, I would be gone. But I'm not. So, ooh, there's something about deep frying an egg. It's so good, so good. Um, Anyway, let's see here. Oh yeah, so we come upstairs and this dust. Jeez. Holy cow. It's really fine. It's from the carpet. Like this was the carpet that was here when we got the house. We had two dogs. Oh, it's awful. Man, it's awful. I came upstairs and I was like, man, all I do is smell glue and my throat started hurting. You know, like that stuff got in there. I was like, oh, everything sucks. I hate that stuff. There was something else I was gonna tell you guys. My brain's not working. What happened to my brain? And I have to have a brain for it to work. I don't know. Last night was fun. I'll tell you that. Okay, so we'll go over that. So last night, I like the members chats on Sundays. I'm enjoying that. I liked, did it differently. Just threw out a link, and anybody could have come on that wanted to. Oh, I forgot to ask Great Dane Mom. She said something in the chat, like I didn't see her come on and then leave. I was like, wait a second, was she here? So I hated that if I miss her, and then I don't know. Anyway, now the Sunday night thing is it's cool. I like hanging out with you guys. I need to figure out. I don't know. Need to figure out something with that stream. How to do that. How to do. I don't know. It's also that's what doing Discord was all about too. It's going back there and just chatting, going back and forth. Problem is, that's not a problem. But I like doing that Sunday thing because I can double cross. It's like I can just hang out with you guys. It's more of a controlled show, and that's something else, man. Like shows, man, people don't understand. Yeah, it's like today, like what I was starting with, like all my stuff's messed up. That kills. Oh yeah, see here. Wait a second. I'm in my mellow place here for now, but dust is terrible. Had floors redone here, and dust is still flying around 2 years ago. Oh my gosh, that was another thing. Leslie is that we've been talking about. I've got to get. I hate dust. This was before the flooring. And I was like, man, I'm gonna like keep this room closed and get a air filter thing, like put an air, like a desk air filter. It's just with electronics. I think you're crazy not to just about nowadays. Those things have gotten really cheap, the HEPA ones. So I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, the Andrew's having a great time eating. And I had a sub. Oh, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. I need to send her a message. Air filters don't work much. Oh well, it's got to be something's got to do better than what I've got, right? Oh my gosh. Like I can feel my nose closing up. Oh yeah, that's what you guys wanted, didn't you? Sorry. Gee, that's a habit. Such a loser. Yeah, I can feel it closing up on this side. Of course, though, I think it might even be raining right now. I don't know. It rained today. It poured. The dogs were outside. That was another great one. So, dogs. Brown dog. Never met a stranger. Blue dog. Doesn't like anybody. So, no, you're not a bummer. You have three, and the dust is always here. Yeah, that's well. You gotta get something. But anyway, yeah. So Blue Dog is just yelling her lungs out today. So White Rabbit, this is the funniest thing. She made a fort downstairs to keep Blue Dog from going upstairs. I walked in the room and I saw that coon owl looking around. And I was like, that dog's gonna get over, he's gonna get out of your fort. And she was like, yeah, she's looking, isn't she? I was like, I'll tell you what, that coonhound gets out of here, we're gonna get another coonhound because that's gonna be the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. She has figured out how to escape your trap room. Man, it wasn't 30 seconds later. White Rabbit says, "Okay, outside." Because she did. You can watch the dog. You can, if you have to follow her eyes. You can see what she's thinking about. She's doing this. She's like a Terminator. She's like looking around, and all of a sudden she sees a spot. And I saw it, and I was like, "That's like the worst spot in the world." It's like any other dog you'd think would stay away because it had like there's a plug in. So there's a lot of wires and stuff right there, right? All in one spot. And there's a I don't know, like a small little like leggy thing, not dad, whatever. What are those things called? Like a miniature desk? It's got a name. I just don't know it. Don't care. So anyway, I was like, that dog's gonna go through there, or she's gonna leap over the back of that couch. She's gonna have enough, and she's gonna be like, "That's it, I'm gone." Wait a second. Infamous Truth Teller, how are you doing? Great seeing you here. It's funny. I look down. I keep seeing, "Hey ITT, hey ITT." I'm like, uh oh. Ugly Truckling, what's going on? Yeah, truckling. Uh, are you out in the on the roads right now? And don't ever dox yourself, but I'm always interested to see like where people are. You know, Mariska comes over. And it's like, where are you at right now? TR Greater X, same way. Anyway, it's just Wisconsin. What just happened? Oh my gosh, Wisconsin, Milwaukee. Have you guys heard about like the Kia? By the way, are my glasses crooked too? Whole life's falling apart. It's all gone. This is it. This is the last stream. I'm gonna poof into the matrix. They're gonna pull the plug out of the back of my head. So Wisconsin, look up Milwaukee Kia gangs. Kia is in car. So like there's some kind of Kia that is like, I don't know. All you have to do is like open the door and the car starts or something. It's so easy to steal. And all these like kids are stealing these Kias, man. They're wrecking them. They're I don't know, doing the street racing stuff, all the stuff, right? I don't know. I saw this part of a video on it. I was like, that is the craziest damn thing I ever saw in my life. And it's like Milwaukee is the one place where this is happening too. So anyway, yeah, the Kia gangs, whatever. Mentor desk. Okay, so you know what? I even said that today. Sam's has a really wide TV tray folding, but it's like a card table. It's like half the size. Oh, wait a second. I have a card table. That's what I needed to get. I may be in the garage tomorrow. I just realized I may be in the garage tomorrow. Isn't that weird? ITT comes in and just says that. And I'm like, oh, it all clicked. It just all clicked. Oh, see, another Arizona person. Love Arizona here. We all have card tables. My mom, man, I don't know why my mom always had them. I always, I kind of made fun of it. And then I got it's for tailgating. It's one of those it's like 4 feet wide. I used to use it. I used to be my desk when I started streaming again. That was my desk. Not again, as in but when I first again when I started streaming, I had a 13-inch laptop and a plastic desk. And here I am today, almost like I'm not doing a stream tonight because I'm a big crybaby and I don't have my setup the way I want it. Dawn, how are you doing? By the way, is that okay that I call you Dawn? I just noticed that I started calling you that the other day. Anyway, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, we eat in front of the TV. Yeah, it's like a TV tray card table, though, because it's bigger than a TV tray. This thing's huge. It's like $25 at Sam's. And I was like, man, I mean, this was like a year ago I saw it, and I was like, I need to get that. And they still have it, which is a big deal for Sam's. It's like, if you ever do any Sam shopping, you better get it when you see it, or it's not going to be there next time. What did Libby say? Are you in prison? Yes, I am. I'm wearing pants. I don't know where my non-pants are. Please send a file. Send a metal file, please. My nose is completely closing up. Man, I'm dying. Oh, I hate this. Do you guys hear that echo? Hello? Oh, wow. Hello? That's crazy. What's the heck of it? Weird Debbie, I was just talking about you. How are you doing? I heard that there was an event in New Mexico today. And I said, as long as Weird Debbie's okay, doesn't bother me. Yeah, see? What happened to everything? Getting flooring put in. So, this has been a 6-year project. So, finally, it's gotten done. Or it's getting done. Isn't that fun? Later rivals are priceless. Echoes in the bunny man. Yeah, Leslie, I'm telling you, you and I could talk about allergies for like 2 hours, probably. Like everything you said is like I'm feeling like right now, my jaw is getting sore. Yep, it's all closing up. And I took I've had two different kinds of allergy pills today. Crap. Yeah, I think it's raining. I love it. I just looked up here and saw where it says late night Zelda. God, I'm such a loser. Oh well. We'll get it figured out one day. Um yeah. This is my celly. You know when I first read that, I thought it said ceiling. I thought your ceiling yelling back. But yeah, it's echoes here. It's bouncing. Ceiling. There is a pew pewing in New Mexico. That's why I was saying earlier. I was like, I don't know any news. The only news I get three topics. I get pew pewings, I get video games, and the only video game I've been getting is Microsoft trying to buy Activision. Activision, one thing you need to know about that is they make Call of Duty. And then what's the other one? I've already forgotten. Oh no, I take it back. I have been getting a lot of Bud Light ones. That whole Bud Light stuff. By the way, is that new Coors Light commercial? Is it Coors Light? Miller Light, the new Miller Light commercial. Is that real? Did y'all see that today? In my corner of the desert, we never know what's going on. Like Wile E. Coyote. Allergic to the coca. Yes, yes, no, yes. I don't know. Clumsy, what's going on? Clumsy, why didn't you stream last night? I get to go to sleep. I was like, she's not on. Oh my gosh, I got into a stream. What was the topic? I forget now. Yeah, no way. But that can't be real. That commercial can't be real, right? That is real. Has everybody seen this thing? The Kia challenge is like kids are still in Kias with a cell phone charger and a USB cable. Are you kidding me? You can steal a Kia with a cell phone charger and a USB cable? Oh, Texas Jen, thank you for wishing me a happy Mother's Day. When not on the stream, she calls me a mother a lot of times. Very creative words she uses to describe what type of mother I am. All right, hang on a second. Let me find this. Do you guys want to watch that? Why not? We got nothing else to do. Let's do that Miller Lite commercial. Let me see. Oh, hey, by the way, so this is the greatest thing. So I'm nuts about these AirPods, right? So I had them today. I put them in, and um, was watching. That's when we were watching the Goonies, and I fell asleep. I was like, "Holy cow!" Like it took out the noise of this dude. I mean, I don't know. I was like, "What is that loud noise upstairs?" Like it sounded like this guy. He's skinny, but it was like, man, like if this was a big, huge. It sounded like Jabba the Hutt fell off the toilet. And I'm like, what the heck is going on here? All right, let's see here. Is that YouTube? Yeah. All right. Miller Lite. Let's see here. I don't want to see the ad. I don't want to see all the Daily Caller. Will that have the ad? Let's see here. I don't see a just the. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is it. Now I got you. All right, here we go, guys. Let me grab this. Share screen. Boy, I'm not used to not having tabs open. Holy cow. All right, and there we go. So, Miller Lite. Everybody knows what happened in Bud Light, right? I don't know what happened in Bud Light. But anyway, so this is Miller Lite's chance. So Miller Lite thinks, hey, you know what? Budweiser just had Like they've lost like 17% of their total value. Like $6 billion of worth or something like that. It's ridiculous, right? And oh, I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to check that out afterwards, Don. Um, Wait a second, I just realized something. You know what? I put my earphones on. I bet you anything. No, I didn't. Oh, cool. I saw a microphone. All right, so here we go, guys. Get ready. Hold your books. This is the ad you've always wanted. If you are not a beer drinker, this ad will make you want to rush out and buy Miller Lite. You'll think to yourself, that quintessential thirst I've always had, I think it can now be satisfied by this frothy hops and barley beverage that I never knew was missing from my merry-go-round of drinks.
Here's a little known fact. Women were among the very first to brew beer ever. From Mesopotamia to the Middle Ages to colonial America, women were the ones doing the brewing. Centuries later, how did the industry pay homage to the founding mothers of beer? They put us in bikinis. Wow. Look at this wild. It's time beer made it up to women. So today, Miller Lite is on a mission to clean up not just their but the whole beer industry's Really? Miller Lite has been scouring the internet for all this and buying it back so that they can turn it.
All right, hold on. I'm pausing this for a second because, I don't want a copyright claim. And this is a news thing here. So, okay. I want you guys... I want you guys to remember this. So she goes like, oh, women created beer or whatever. They were the first one. Somebody tell Sam Adams, first of all. I'm not saying it didn't happen. Sure. Who cares? It's a beer. Here's the thing. It says, and how do we pay him back? We put women in bikinis. Let me see here. It's got a constitution somewhere. I think it's like the 69th Amendment that gives like women freedom. Come on, man. They weren't forced. Nobody was forced. That just, it gets me. It's like, oh, we're putting somebody down because we paid them handsomely for okay. I will never put somebody down. I will never, let's see, what is it? It's skinny shaming is the new thing. It's hard to be skinny. And you gotta work really hard at it. And the rewards you gain are unbelievable. You sleep better, you feel better, you have more energy, you're healthier, you live longer. I mean, there's very few bad things unless it becomes an unhealthy addiction. That's sad, man. That's just, I don't know. All right, let's see here. And by the way, can we just have a beer and chill out?
Into good for women brewers. Literally, good How, you ask? Ladies, take it away.
First, we turn the bad into compost. Then we feed compost to worms. Push out.
So remember, that's all the Swiss Bikini Team posters, all other stuff. That's the bad bleeps.
Beautiful fertilizer. That good helps farmers grow quality hops,
which is then donated to women brewers to make their own really good
But there's definitely more out there. In your attic, in the garage, in your parents' basement. Send any you got into Miller Lite, and they'll turn that into good too.
There's a website.
So here's to women, because without us, there would be no beer.
Was that a nun at the end? I don't know, man. Look, I love women. Y'all know this. Greatest thing that ever happened to me. By the way, you can hear the coon dog walking around. That's that racket, whatever, in the background. Hey, what do you have? Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't listen. Come here. She doesn't listen. Anyway, I love women. But look, can't we all just drink a beer and chill out and have a good time? Hey, what is that? What do you have? She just threw this. She just threw this in here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Let me see. I know you're so excited. Come here. Everybody wants to see you. She's going to come back in. She's mad at me. She's mad at me. She wants a cookie in her car. Oh, White Rabbit's up here. Oh, you hear that? You hear that? She's got her number. Yes. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Yes, I'm in Guava's basement. Never mind that. No, it's my basement. Guava wish she had a basement like this. Yeah, I really am. This is clumsy. This is the flooring thing. We've been almost didn't stream today. My nose is clogged up now. It's horrible here. Send Snickers. I don't know. Send it. I don't know. I don't know. But it's I don't know. So anyway, look at this. So no, don't remove that. Add it to stream. So this is something I did notice. But or Miller Lite, whatever this is. Okay. So this is the chick they have, right? They're trying not to, they're saying like how bad it is, like the bikini teams and all that stuff. Did they look at her sweater before they put this out? Maybe it's these glasses. Maybe they're X-ray. But you can see her bra. I mean, you can totally make that out. Look at this. I'm like, what is going on here? Look at her.
Women were among the very...
Here, you gotta take the sound off. Look at that. It's like, I don't... Dude, I don't think they thought this one out. This is just so weird. This whole thing is very odd to me. I don't know. Just have fun. Hey, Mary Bernie, how are you doing? She always comes. Mary Bernie's one of the nicest, sweetest people. Has one of the nicest, sweetest streams, and she always comes in when I'm in the middle of talking about debauchery. So I don't think her bra's the problem. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so anyway, Mary Bernie's pleasure seeing you. Guys, if you haven't checked her out, go listen to Mary. She's just you know what I would love to know Mary's story. What got her to pick up the microphone sometimes. So next time you're streaming, I'm going to come in there, Mary. I'm going to say, hey, you're going to have to tell me what got you into doing the YouTube thing. Wait a second. What's happening here? Hang on a second. I'm in trouble. Okay, I'm not in trouble. Whew. Oh man, I thought I was in trouble. I started hearing Discord going off. Oh boy, that's usually when I get in trouble. That's usually when people like this and people like this and this are coming in saying, expert, stop it. I love you guys. I really do. Their pockets are down under. Another ad exec's gonna get fired soon. But it's so odd. Right? How are you, expert? I am doing the home renovation. Oh, you guys, that's another thing. Oh my gosh. All day, all I wanted to do was take a shower. I never wanted to shower so bad in my life. Oh my gosh, that guy left. And I was like, okay, shower time. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. It was like, I said, I was like, I could never be Valhalla. You know, Valhalla said that he spent 30 days in the desert without taking a shower when he was in Iraq. Oh, no. No. I couldn't go 3 hours like that, man. No. I could go 3 hours. But, like, I have to take a shower every day. It's like an OCD thing with me. Looks like you may bring your own hops. That's the tagline for the beer. Can you all just drink and get along? That'd be awesome. Yes. I've never did brewing. I knew a guy. Well, this is the guy I told you guys about that did the. He made wine in his closet in college in his dorm room. He later graduated onto brewing, and I walked into his apartment and I was like, dude, it stinks in here. So yeah, I'm not a brewer person. Thank you, Weird Debbie. Yes, we are very glad you're here. Oh, wait a second. So Mary says she needed something to do because she gets bored easily. And she was, I guess you started streaming, waiting to surpass the 50 sub mark. Took a while. Did you have to have 50 subs to do longer than 15 minutes? I forgot what that was. Oh gosh, man. You're giving me PTSD. Is my water on? Wait a second. Do I sound like it? Is it because I have earphones in? I forgot to take them out. Oh my gosh, Tish, how are you doing? You get through what you have to. Tish, how are you doing? I'm so glad to see you. Oh my gosh, yeah, everybody. Tish is an awesome streamer. You know, it's funny. I was talking about you today. Somebody was just crossed from Kentucky into Tennessee, and I said, "You're not far from my friend Tish." And but anyway, yeah, I'm so glad to see you here. I hope you're doing very well, and I am so ready for you to get back on the tubes. Thank you, Texas Jen. Yeah, it is. This is absolutely true. It is so good to see you. Bingle. God, I messed it up. Bengal Gangster, how are you doing? Cincinnati Bengals fan here, y'all. Anytime. Gangsters are always welcome. I was telling that story. Was that last night I was telling that story? Oh, no way, Mary. No way. That's crazy. Well, we're in an algorithm, aren't we? Let's see here. If it wasn't for the 80s beer can with half naked girl on the, I'd not be the man I am today. Yeah, you need like 50 subs. It was for something that's like so you can stream longer than 15 minutes or something like that. I forget what it was. Yeah, You know what's sad? I know you're gonna kill me about this, because I was thinking about the Browns earlier. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm not saying anything about the Browns. I love the Cincinnati Reds. Wait, hold on. I know it's baseball, but it's weird. I was getting ready to say the next thing was it goes back to Major League, but that was the Cleveland Indians again. I messed that up. But see, it's Charlie Sheen's favorite team is the Cincinnati Reds. Okay, so I'm a Charlie Sheen fan. Okay, I think his breakdown was really funny. Sorry, but anyway, Bengal Gangster, welcome here. You have a home here as always. Everybody does. Everybody's welcome. We're trying to have a good time. We're trying to enjoy. Well, they are. They are. The White Rabbit introduced me to a song about the Browns called Doo Doo Brown. I'm kidding. It's not. That's not the song for the Browns, but it makes me think about it. Oh, see, I can't see the memberships. Who gifted memberships? Thank you. Whoever gifted memberships. I can't see. I'm not on. See, guys. I'm not in it today. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys so much. That's what I was saying earlier. Oh, was it Leslie? Leslie, thank you. Thank you, Leslie, for donating memberships. Guys, memberships, you get to... no. No. Not at all. Oh, you hate Charlie Sheen. But you say he was a joke. You gotta laugh at jokes. What is it? His Tiger Blood and Adonis DNA. He was a rock and roll assassin from Mars. Vatican assassin from Mars. I mean, that's funny. Elizabeth, how are you doing? Squirrels and rocket ship. Yes, you got that right. You got that right. No, it's not gonna be a bad night. Why is it gonna be a bad night? We only have good nights. Oh, and Squad Bob gives a membership. Thank you, Squad Bob. Yeah, anyway. The gangster thing, I was talking about that. There was a guy, he was a friend of mine in law school. It was professor would come in and it was negotiable instruments. And the guy always called him by his first name. And the guy looked like Jack Ritter, the professor did. And so we'll just like call him Ritter. And my buddy, we go in, we walk the professor, everybody's already in there and stuff. And we walk in and you go, Ritter! Gangster, man! What's happening? And it was like, no, you don't call a law professor a gangster. Okay, that's not usually the protocol. It was so funny, man. And it got to the point where the professor was like, yeah, man, I'm a gangster. That's cool. I don't know, man. So anyway, I saw your name, and I had to notice you. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Appreciate it. No, I'm not talking about Charlie Sheen. I just was his. That's the Reds. See, you gotta remember, my thinking was, he's a Reds fan. The movie Major League, they're the Cleveland Indians. And I just mentioned, I don't know why I can't get the Cleveland Browns out of my head when I was thinking about the Cincinnati Bengals. It's up here, Leslie. You know me. It's a squirrels in charge of a rocket ship. It's crazy. It's crazy how my brain works. But no, I'm not talking about it. Let's see here. Mary Burney? She said she's from Tennessee, and then I saw Tish was talking to her. Uh-oh, I might like trees again. Too many always here. I wish I'd have thought of that, man. God, I wish I'd have thought about. Oh my gosh. There's a who's this guy? What was the guy? CeeLo Green? Anyway, like some law school, like Georgetown or something like that. Like the students did a. See, I think my glasses are sideways. I think it's this. Anyway, they did a video. Man, I keep thinking about that. I want to play it, but then I'm like, man, I totally would get hit. Oh yeah, once the pollen goes away, right, Leslie? You know what sucks for me? Pollen goes away, but then we hit a dry month, and the dry month, mowing the yard, like that one mow you got to do. Well, actually, hang on, take it back. So I got next door neighbors. See, they have mowers that come. They come every week, whether the grass is growing or not. Man, it kicks that dust up. Ah, it kills me. Squirrel in a rocket ship. 3 wolves and a baby. The dingo ate my baby. Oh, I saw a 73-year-old woman gave birth to twins this week from India. India. So it was an in vitro fertilization, but she now has the record of being the oldest woman to have given birth. I told White Rabbit that ought to be a trivia question. I don't know if it will be. It is raining. I hear the rain now. Expert, if you don't like Tennessee weather, wait 5 minutes. That's right. That's right. Tish is right. Tish, are you ready to come on? And when you are, will you come on Friday night? Just let me know. I'm not putting pressure on you or anything. Allergy tests show that you're allergic to Kentucky bluegrass, and didn't you graduate from Kentucky? Oh. Sometimes I have nothing to say. That'd be one of those times. Oh, did you see the short I put up? Like I couldn't believe it because like the guy doing he took the carpet out, he rolls it up, duct tapes it. It's like it looks like an egg roll. I have carpet egg rolls sitting in my front yard right now. Where he threw them out the window. This window, I'm sitting it right next to the window. He threw it all out of. I walk outside, and it's thunderstorming. I'm like, wow. So that's my video. I was like, I'm just gonna put this up as a short. Didn't say anything. You just hear the rain hitting. It's like, here he goes. Planning on coming back soon. I will send you a message through Discord later. Awesome. Awesome, Tish. Cannot wait. Boy, we've all been missing you. I mean, I cannot wait. Because I'm going to talk about it forever. I'm like, when you start having people keep saying, hey, have you seen Tish? You start getting worried. And like the day I heard from you, I really did. Like that was the night before. I was talking to Miami Spice. And I said, I think if I tried, I'd be able to know where she was. And I said, the only reason why I say that is because we've said before, we've had to have crossed paths. And I was like, I think I would know. I mean, I would show up. I would just be walking around, be like, hey, do y'all know Tish? That's exactly how I do it. That's White Rabbit. That's exactly. Oh my gosh, that sounds so much like me. And be like, who the hell's Tish? I'd be like, you're from California. Planning on coming back soon. Oh yeah. Sorry, I read that twice. Ooh, yeah. I saw that the other day. Somebody was allergic to cockroaches, and that's like the worst thing in the world for. Thank you, Leslie. Listen, feel sorry for the white rabbit because she's got to put up with me. I have been an ass. I have been grumpy and mean and moody, and I have no reason to, because at the end of the day, I've got the greatest wife I could ever ask for. She is everything I always prayed for, and we have a pretty dang good life. And you know, I don't need to be.
I will tell you all, the expert is the biggest freaking asshole ever.
I don't need to be that way. Mukbang and Dr. Pepper. Oh, geez. Let's see here. Yeah, I told her I'm sorry. And it's just, you know, I hate saying I'm sorry because that means I know I did something wrong, and I gotta make sure I'm not that way. I did ask her earlier if she wanted to go out for ice cream. I don't know why I thought ice cream would be good. Probably because my throat was itching from this stuff. That's exactly why. I just realized that. My nose was closing up. I'm gonna take some allergy pills. Nah, maybe. Anyway, so I'm trying to think. I don't know. Tomorrow, they're coming back 8 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know what that's going to be like. But yeah, I do. I'm going to be tired. But right now, guys, I'm going to go take an allergy pill. I'm going to go apologize. Oh, Great Dane, Mom, how are you doing? I was talking about you. Yes, I didn't realize that you were so busy. But also, I didn't know if you had come in yesterday. That's what I was talking about, was the member stream. Did you pop in? Because you said that you popped in, you popped out, and I didn't notice you. I was like, if you did, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm glad you're well. I'm glad you're here. And Jen told me that you have been very busy with work. So, yeah. Anyway. Guys, I'm going to go take an allergy pill. I'm going to tell the white rabbit I love her. And I love you guys. And I don't know. I'll probably I'll tell you what's going to happen. Somebody will send me a thing and say I'm bored. And I'm either going to end up on Discord or I'm going to end up on Nintendo. So, guys, have a great night, though. And tomorrow, I'm going to try it. I'm going to just... Maybe I can live stream from the phone. Ooh. I can see what the rabbit's doing. Anyway. Love you guys. Thank you for coming back by. Thank you for putting up with me, having a Zelda thing up all day. And that's the only thing I wanted to do. I've really been dying to get that stream in. It's just so much fun. The other day, it was like 3 hours of I played Zelda when I first got it. I had more people come by and say, this is the most relaxing thing. Like, people were like, I literally have this on and just checking out the chat and doing stuff in the background. I was like, that's awesome. And it was because it was like the music was good and stuff. I was like, it's so funny because I'm sitting there trying to figure out the game. I'm like, I'm not paying attention to the music. Anyway, guys, I love you guys, each and every one, so much. I appreciate you all for coming here. You guys, and thank you for making me feel better. You gave me energy once again. And that's something... I do this every night for you guys. I really do. And, you know, it was... Divinity reminded me that when she she came on one of the early streams, and she was like, it was like 4 a.m. We were still talking, and she was like, "How long do you stream for?" or something like that. And I was like, "Well, I don't know. There's like 4 people still listening. I feel bad to turn it off." Isn't that crazy? Bengal Gangster, I'm so glad you came here. Please hit that subscribe, hit that button for notifications. I stream every day, just about every single day, and we have a great time here. Try to keep it PG-16, doing the whole algorithm thing, trying to grow. I want everybody here to go with me. I see no limitations. There is no ceiling, and there's no drama here, dude. So yeah, I don't get into all that stuff. Because it bores me, man. It bores me. It's like, I don't like so-and-so, so I'm going to bitch and moan about them in the chat or something. It's like, dude, come on, man. Chill out. You know what you need? You need to go get a beer or something. Or, I don't know, maybe something else.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire.